Welcome back, little dreamers, to more Max Payne. Last time we left off, we were
Who's there?
drugged
Max?
and
Max,
put into
that
this
you?
nightmare land again, which is not fun. I don't like having to do it,
Max?
but we've got to. It is better
Where
than
are
the
you,
first
Max?
one, though.
Please.
There is an aspect that is a lot more annoying. Actually, a couple of them. But for the most part, I would say it's better.
No, please, Max, no. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
shut up, you stupid
Please,
twat.
No, Max, no, please.
I don't know why, but her crying has started to make me laugh as I go through these dream sequences. I'm not really sure why that is, but that's just kind of been a thing that's happened. I guess because I struggled so much in doing these, or something we're going to have to do in here, that I eventually just had to see the humor in it.
Max? Where are you, Max? Please.
Shut up. See, we already got a save point.
The letter was staring at me.
Bartender is shiny stuff and dreams are made of stooped necromancers. He sings like a banana wrist, having strayed too close to the constellations on their shaved skulls.
It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it.
The whole city was an image rifle stars.
But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu. The caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
Huh. Alright then. Let's get going. What awaits us on the other side of this door? The same room
The piece of
again.
paper looked dangerous.
And another phone call. What will Max have to say in response?
Don't lose it. It's Valkyr. The drug. Snap out of it. Try to remember.
It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
The same thing yet again. Awesome, Max. Awesome. Never mind that your subconscious is trying to warn you that you've been fucked up and you need to snap out of it, but okay. That's cool. What ifs, Max? What ifs? Another nightmare journey through his old home with the stupid child's bedroom wallpaper. Me laughing at that woman crying, does that make me a terrible person? Because, I mean, it's just a dream version of a fictional character created by a fictional character. It's Max Payne's dream, and Max is a fictional character. Thankfully, we get another save point here. So, she's a fictional character, so does that make me a bad person for laughing at her crying? Right. So I want y'all to listen to something. Yeah. I heard that a lot. And for those needing help with this section, again, I have maxed out the brightness. Ha, Max Payne, get it? I didn't have a good finishing line for that to laugh at my fake laugh there. Ugh. Yeah, that first section, just walk off the edge, don't jump, or he'll overjump it. Yeah, that is why I went ahead and just silenced the audio during this shit, because I got so sick of hearing that scream. The baby crying was annoying too, so you're welcome, you don't have to hear that again. I actually did okay once I got here, it's just that second jump that was a pain in the ass for me. Well, the first one was 2, and Max walking off the edge like he likes to do was 2. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I actually don't miss any more of these. All my fuck-ups were on the first couple. I'm shocked by that. I was looking at a video to try to see where to go on this just to make sure I went the right way. And I would see some of these things we have to do, and I'm like, oh, hell no. And I was prepared to just download any cutscenes we need and use the cheat to open up all the missions just to skip this. I was going to do it, but thankfully I won't have to. It's bad enough I'm cheating through this game as it is. Do I really need to be skipping levels? Although this particular section is a bit of an asshole, but what are you going to do? I don't know how Max is confused. That lady that called Max on the phone when he walked into his house, and those people strung out on Valtrel or Volkier or whatever this drug is called, killing his family. I mean, that was obviously the same woman. I mean, this woman did not murder my family, and I still know it was her. You would think he would know who that is. And it was clearly that lady that we saw at the end of the last video.
Max! No! Max!
Murderer! You killed her!
You see, the thing is, what happened is I was just walking around with a knife. I was going to make a stew, and I needed to cut up the beef for the stew, you know, because I could have gone with chicken. But I figured I'd rather go with beef. And so I was just cutting it up, and then she called me.
Max, something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling.
The flesh of fallen angels.
Slowly, the green nightmare faded, leaving dark stains on my soul that would never come off. I felt like flatlining. I was all shook up. I woke up in a cold sweat, sick and tired to the bone, lying in a puddle of my own puke. The hag had said take me to Cold Steel before it had all gone crazy. It was a clue, the only one I had. It took me forever to crawl back to my feet and hit the road, but when I did, I drove straight to Cold Steel Foundry outside the city. There was a whole lot of action around the place for a freezing winter night. Trucks coming and going, men running. I had the drop on the mystery witch. She thought I was dead. I was on her blind side. I was going in. The bad trip had put me in a crazy mood, adrenaline pumping through my aching veins. Staggering on the mill roof in ice and snow and wild wind, I was a ninja. My kung fu was strong. I wasn't hitting anybody. At best, I was Superman on Kryptonite about to fall through a skylight, down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities. In the belly of the plant, molten metal boiled and bubbled like the witch's brew.
So she had called me, and she sounded like it was important, so I ran, still holding the knife, and I turned a corner. She happened to be turning the corner at the same time, and it just got her. What do you want? You know? I thought we were just playing. It's an accident. Come on, Max. Why you gotta be hating? Yeah, we are now introduced to tripwires or some sort of traps and bombs and stuff like that in this game. That is going to be a regular thing for this video and the next, and likely the rest of the game. So, I'm not looking forward to that. So, Max is supposedly feeling like a ninja, even though he is not stealthy at all. Huh. I mean, he can't press up against walls. He can't walk without making a clanking sound. He doesn't even have a sword.
Life-threatening weather condition. A record-breaking killer storm. In the city's history. Vehicles stuck in snow. Heavy snowfall. Forecast shows. Severe weather is expected to continue.
Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything but over.
I don't know about the dialogue in this game. I'm still referring to the whole Max feeling like a ninja thing. I don't know. But that chick was obviously the same one. When you press X to activate this, you hold it down, and that's what zooms in. God damn it, door! It keeps breaking my concentration. What the hell? Either stay open or stay closed. What the fuck? Cost me a headshot there. Door, you're a twat. And this is what I think of you. That's right, you're no better than a pedophile. Fuck you. Bastard. I took out a guard with that too. That's always fun.
So what I was trying to say there is that the door irritated me, much like those people irritate me. And they all deserve to be blown
that
up
really
by
ticked me
grenades.
off. I was not happy. Just keep walking around until you find a staircase and then walk down. I put the health sheet on again because fuck it, I wanted to make progress. So I just figured fuck it, I'll jump down. I'll look at a couple of these big crates. They're not really crates. I don't know what I guess technically they're crates. I don't know what the hell they are. Yeah, I guess storage containers of some sort. Storage units. Either way, they have stuff in them. Sometimes enemies, though, so be careful about that. But there are pain pills in some of them and ammo in some, so you may want that.
Search and destroy.
And more dudes are going to show up. More pain pills there. Which is nice. We're mostly going to be just doing combat-oriented stuff for the rest of the video and next video, which is good. Yep, since my commentary is in post, I already know what's going to happen in the next video, because I played quite a bit of this game today. Whee! I like how the thing just hits him in the head and doesn't crush him. It just, his head stops it from doing anything. That was pretty cool. Explosions. Either way, I'll take it. I don't want to be stuck in that stupid room. Okay, we're going to have a dude be an asshole. We're going to end off the video on a room that looks just like this. I know it's an older game and all, but... For the grenade. Even though I'm using cheats, I'm still trying to play like I'm not. At least make it somewhat entertaining. Come on. Just go to the shutter. I didn't know if there were any people in here, but I got them all already. Just go to the shutter. There will be people on the other side, most likely. Or we'll find out together. Yep, there are. Figured. It's Max Payne. Of course there are going to be enemies. I mean, why wouldn't there be? Which is not my biggest gripe about this game. I mean, it's unrealistic that somebody would have this many people working for them. But now, seemingly, we know who the head honcho is. I haven't heard anything to the contrary so far, so I'm going to assume that chick is the main antagonist. And we can also know from the cutscene we got in Max's dream, something he was remembering, which I assume is something that actually happened. And we got that again in his first dream as well, where his wife talks about seeing something related to Vikings while working at the DA's office. We can go ahead and assume she stumbled upon something she wasn't supposed to see. And so that's why that chick sent those junkies to kill Max's wife. I don't know why they would have killed the daughter. I mean, who's a baby gonna tell? But they did. But then again, they're junkies. Who knows what they're thinking? Bastards. So I think I've put all the pieces together so far, based on what we know at this point in the game. And I have not heard anything in the rest of this video or the next that contradicts any of that.
Go, go, go!
I feel safe in my assumptions. I mean, it's getting pretty late in the game at this point, so they gotta start revealing truths and whatnot. Can't keep doing any more smoke screens. We've already had 2 fake bad guys already. Turns out the Mafia wasn't even the one that did it. I can't remember if this is a section or if it's another one. Yeah, I think it is this one. You have to press a lever there. So just keep an eye out for that. A lot of times I'm going to be cutting my looking for enemies. Not a lot of times, but a few times. Just to hopefully make the video go a little better. It'll be a little choppy, I guess, but you won't be sitting there looking at me trying to figure out where the fuck somebody is for 20 seconds. Sometimes more. God damn it. Yeah, it's pretty much what we're doing. Just walking around through a factory. So I'm guessing this chick, which we don't know her name yet, we'll know it by the end of the next video. I'm guessing she just created this drug company. Well, no, actually, I'm going to stop right there. I was starting to guess, and then I remembered some of the stuff that we are going to learn, and I was like, wait, that's not right. So I'm going to stop right there because I'm not going to spoil anything. Just not doing it. Yep, I see those feet there. I knew there was going to be a dude there. God damn it. I really hate, like, I know I'm admitting to using cheats, but I hate when it's blatantly obvious. Like when I'm walking through fire, a bomb blows up right by me, or a guy stands right by me shooting. I don't like those. What are you going to do?
Engaging hostile.
I'm hoping this video comes out better than the last one did. I noticed like 3 or 4 moments when I rewatched the video where I was like, oh, I should have edited that out. Or I should have edited that out. I was not happy, but I also was not willing to do it over again. I just think all those comments would have been gone. Gone. The views. Okay, I don't get many views, but the ones I do have, I cherish.
Can you believe it? I bet they sleep with their rifles. I bet they've given them names.
That dude's voice reminds me of someone from some game, and I, for the life of me, can't think of what it is. At newest, it would be a PS2 game. It's probably a PS1 game. Not one with great voice acting.
Perimeter breached. The facility has been compromised. Repeat, the Deep Six has been compromised. Initiate Operation Deadeyes.
The walkie-talkie military lingo could mean only one thing. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truths were just around the corner.
I cannot remember what game it is, though. I don't know if it's a game I've played or a game I just watched somebody play. Ah, well. And we're going to get another save point. Always nice. At least with this last dream sequence that I was bitching about, they gave you a save point, which was nice. Before that section. I don't know why they didn't do that in the first one after you finished the maze. That was kind of a dick move on the game maker's part. But then putting those dream sequences in there anyways was kind of a dick move. I guess they wanted to put something that was a change of pace, but they couldn't think of a way to do something like that in-game, so they did a dream sequence, but I don't know.
The folder on the table told a grim tale. The mercenaries were running a tight operation, paperwork and all.
Merchandise missing again. A chemist had tried to smuggle it out for his own private party. Locked him up in cell B7 in D6's old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.
Awesome. What secrets? We know everything. Come on, Max. We know everything. Actually, we don't, but that's okay. We're gonna keep on trucking. Is that still a saying? That probably not. What's that? No, I guess it was a saying at one point. Yeah, of course, dudes are in there. Why wouldn't they be? I'm not sure what gun this is that I like using a lot.
The only thing you missed here was me going back for pain pills.
At the time, I thought the video was going to be longer, but part of that I just went and made part of the next video, so it worked out okay. So be careful, watch out for traps.
Casualty status.
Turn that valve. It'll sometimes turn it off, but it won't keep them off. Oh, maybe it does that one. Alright, it's a different section where that's going to happen. Damn it, I spoiled things. Son of a bitch. I guess the bright side with all these traps is more explosions. That's a good thing, right? Oh, come on. You know it is. Michael Bay would be happy. Right? Right? No? Alright then. Yeah, you're welcome for the cutting. There's a dude down and straight from where I'm looking now, and a dude on the higher level, same direction basically. Okay. Throwing a grenade in there. That makes sense. Ah, this is the part I was thinking about before. I'm pretty sure it gets me. Actually. But oh well. I thought maybe you could duck under these things. But no, well, that one's going lower, so you can't duck under that one. I tried anyway. It was a gallant effort, I feel like. Yeah, there's supposed to be a switch you can shoot in that window that's supposed to open the door. But I have no luck actually shooting that switch. And that grenade did not work. So we're going to have to try another one. And had I not had the cheat on, that probably would have hurt me. Oh well. Some switch or something in here we gotta activate. I guess I already did. That we can move onward. Oh God. They really need to take better care of this place. Oh, right. So you probably want to navigate that upper level to get down here without taking damage there. I was going to try to do it right and proper, but I missed that. I wasn't trying to just jump down there. Max has a tendency to, when I barely hit the analog stick, he has a tendency to just take off. Like I pressed it down a lot harder than I did or something. I don't know. He has a tendency to run faster than I intend him to do at times, and it gets really annoying. I don't really see why you would take damage from jumping off of something like that. I mean, I guess in real life you'd get hurt a little bit, but it wouldn't kill you. So you landed on your head. If that's the case, you got all sorts of other problems. So we let the fire go out and we move onward. Alright, I believe this is the end of the video, so thank y'all very much for watching. God damn it, dude. Fuck off. I'm trying to say goodbye to my viewers. See y'all next time.